Good evening, my name is Brightops and welcome back to Warhammer 40K Mechanicus. Last time we eliminated the Necron's Void Admiral, and thus actually causing them a serious blow in their future endeavors. Since without him they will have a much more difficult time actually expanding out into space, or fighting with other fleets and the like. Following such a success, I'm thinking we might just try this again. Try and eliminate another Necron Lord, the Lord Astronomer Acropus. Mostly the main reason I want to do this is to get the troop deployment cost reduction, which will help us increase the amount of Blackstone we're earning, help us with upgrades, while also allowing us not only upgrade our people, but also to hinder the Necrons just a little bit. Let's get this started, shall we? 1, 2, 3. Take you. Take the leveled up Skitarii Ranger. And we could always use some more melee. Auto-reporting routines added to Tech Priest's internal cogators. Intelligence on high-value targets critical. I hope we don't run into any high-value targets. Experience dictates whatever these Xenos are, they aren't likely to welcome our intrusion into their ruins. Yet we must be prepared for the eventuality, hence my bringing of Prime Hermicron Capatrix on this mission. If there are still Xenos life forms, their destruction will likely form principal objectives. Know the prey, find the prey, then the hunt commences. Skitarii operations in the tomb of Acropus have confirmed high-value target location. They have found Acropus. Confirm location of the sarcophagus of Acropus. I return anticipation, but also concern at this news. The chance to bring Acropus to battle is a valuable one, but one with great risk. Target profile indicates advanced combat capabilities and environmental advantage. Xenos weaponry and awakening protocol level unknown. As the Magi Principum describe it, high risk, high reward. My Skitarii are holding a perimeter around the sarcophagus chamber, but they won't be able to do so for long. The awakening protocols are accelerating in the tomb of Acropus. Target consciousness probable. I have modified mission parameters accordingly. Facing Acropus directly entails great risk, Subdomina, but I concur with the Prime Hermocraton's assessment. Destroying Lord Acropus is worth the risk. Very well, Magos. If this works, it could make it seem the lives lost in the tomb of Acropus were not for nothing. Dispatch the Corsairs, sharpen the spears. The hunt is on. Let's see, considering his title of Lord Astronomer, I'm guessing that Acropus is very much the navigator of this Necron army. Let's see, this chamber contains several empty sarcophagi, some of which seem to have malfunctioned and showed signs of having exploded or caught fire during the awakening process. Any destroyed Necrons have teleported away, but there may still be intelligence to be gleaned from these damaged devices. Let's see, we can scavenge them. We could shatter them. which is just smash the things to ensure they cannot be used again, or we can examine them. I'm inclined to scavenge. Oh well. The cohort rips out whatever valuable-looking materials are visible among the damaged sarcophagi. Midway through the process, their rad tags flare crimson, alerting them to dangerous radiation leaking from the sarcophagi. They fall back, having taken a deliberating red dose, with their packs full of salvaged components. Well, no one seems to be harmed, so admittedly, it's awakened the Necrons a little bit more, but nothing truly harmful. Yep, they've awakened. What hatred the weak have for that which they do not know, for they know it was made by the strong. A synthesized voice echoes through the tomb of Acropris, transmitted directly through the comms unit to every trooper in the tomb. Let's see, we can answer with contempt, which is respond with curses and prayers transmitted at high volume through the tomb. We can cleanse the cohort's minds with a prayer session, or we can ignore the transmission. Honestly, cleanse the mind. The cohorts intones prayers of mental strength and repulsion towards the enemy. Their spirits are shored up against the enemy's attempts to demoralize them. Other Skitarii units follow suit, fending off the corruption of the tomb of Acropris with a wave of piety and prayer. They gained 2 cognition points. Wonderful. The heretical galactic model of Acropris. Take care, Magos. The chances of blasphemous content being present approach 100%. Reams of astronomical data flood the neurosphere of the tomb of Acropris. The volume of information is huge, and would need the cognators of the ship to make sense of it. We could corrupt the data for vengeance. Attempt to corrupt the data with embedded data worms and information poxes, in the hope it will destroy this blasphemy forever. We can refuse to take it seriously, which is purge the data from the nanosphere with whatever insights it might grant. It should be shunned as Xenos heresy. Or we can try to understand their galactic view. Honestly, refuse. A full information scourge from the ship strips the nanosphere of Acropris' data. The information realm is clear, if only temporary, and communications between the cohort and nearby Skitarii improve markedly. Necron initiative decreases. Nice. Alright. We've got a glyph. Let's see. I don't think we've used this one before. We've lost 1 cognition points, but... So not a good glyph, but not the worst one either. We are not welcome here. This is not our world. The lords of the Necrons own this world, and soon they will own all others. It is our duty to obey them. A rare direct communication from these Xenos. It is as disquieting as it is exciting. There may be much to learn, Magos, but take the greatest care. An insidious whisper worms its way through the nanosphere, infecting the awareness of everyone connected to it. It appears as an incepted thought in the minds of everyone in the tomb of Acropis at once. Let's see, we can address the troops, basically transmits words of admiration to Monterize. I have no idea how to pronounce that. to the troops of the Tomb of Equiprus to remind them of their duty, analyze the source, upload the intrusive thought pattern to a quarantine cognator to study it, or perish the thought. Enact a session of self-casculation, punishing the cohort for having such a thought. Address the troops. In response to the thought invasion, the 408th Psalm of Righteous Hatred is uploaded to the comms units of all troops in the tomb. Though the cohort's effectiveness is temporarily reduced by the blanket transmission overloading their comm units, the Xenos intrusion is cancelled out. So one of our tech priests appears to have taken 3 damage for that. Another glyph. Alright, we tried this one last time, it didn't go well, let's try this one. That did not go well either! Another tech priest took some damage, son of a bitch. Alright, here we go. There it is, the sarcophagus of Equiprus. Looks like he sees himself as the center of the universe.
I told you. I warned you. This world is ours. This galaxy is ours. But you do not listen. The weak are ignorant, for they fear the knowledge of the strong.
Thrones of Mars, what was that?
You know what it is. You have always known. Did you think it will not come to this? You, whose existence is war, whose first terror is peace. Did you think you would destroy us without a fight?
Target awareness confirmed. Awakening complete. Code Venerator in effect. Eliminate high-value target with extreme prejudice. Let's see. You know what? We're going to take a few moments before Equiprus awakens to pray for deliverance and strength. And because of that, we gain some cognition points. Remember, when going up against Necron Lord, take a moment to clear your mind and pray. Sometimes it might not help your situation, but it will give you some peace of mind. Oh, this is new. Shock. Odd. No data records in the slightest. Data fact. Normally small data files on each Necron form. Overwhelming excited statement. This is a chance to insert plus name for Necron / patent dictionary. You knew about the Necrons before your research on this mission? Truth. Yes. I'm sure that in the scripture of the Talent Cog it states version .09p.3, wary of those that wonder. I fear you step too close to heresy, Scovola. Heresy is not. My goal equals learn my enemy to improve my assistance capabilities to mission. I agree. In learning the Xenos, we can better combat them. If we keep to our traditions, we might falter for lack of knowledge. We'll name new Xenos. Joy. Name will be equals plus Vanguard. Varguard, actually. My bad, Varguard. Necron Varguard in Imperial Gothic. Alright. We'll summon a servitor, and while we're at it, one of the Skotari Rangers. And also give Serious Armor a chance to heal. Feel like it'd be useful for him. Okay, you're resistant to energy. Truth be told, I'm kind of inclined to go a bit slower than I normally would with the Tech Priest, because I'm not quite sure what to expect from this fight. Or, strictly speaking, from Ecopris here, or his Vanguard or Varguard support followers. And if we're being somewhat cautious, we can also take the time to actually heal up our injured tech priests. Alright, let's see what they do.
I have seen the true form of the galaxy. It does not include you.
Okay, it appears he has an ability to he seems to have an ability to actually summon additional reinforcements. Maybe, I'm not sure if that's an actual ability or just a thing he does at the start of his turn. I am really glad I've decided to get that. Decided to pick up that actual bloody shield. Might as well take the time to also get all the cognition points, because we're gonna need them. Actually, hang on. And while we're at it, if we're going to do this, let's make this first blow hurt like hell. Oh. Ah, so that's what you do. You swap positions with your Varguard. Annoying, but at least we discover it now, where we can eliminate one of them pretty quickly. Can't hit that one. We can get you, though. Okay, that might not be a power of the Lord himself. That's... okay. That seems to be an ability inherent in the Vanguards themselves. Let's see if they... No, they don't seem to actually... They don't seem to do it for to swap out for other Vargods. So we do have that working for us.
The stars will turn red with the blood of mankind.
Such a cheery fellow, isn't he? And oh look, he's summoning additional troops. Alright. I could have taken a shot at the Lord himself, but honestly, at this point, getting rid of... trying to get rid of the... No, we can't quite hit him. Because when the leveled up Skitarii Ranger gets an ability to, in exchange for not dealing damage, can disable a target's primary weapon. Oh, that's all we need. More Necrons. You know what? We'll summon... We can summon a... You can summon the Ranger Alpha. Because he seems to... like he would be useful. Alright. Let's just first off, just gather some cognition. Because we're probably going to need that in moments to come. Hello, he didn't actually... That's weird. You would have thought that he would have actually, you know, pulled... He would have swapped out for the big hits, but no. Alright. You've revealed your stats. Might as well reveal yours. Okay, so sending a melee guy to deal with him, probably the right call. We'll have someone else finish off that downed prick. Okay, first things first. Collect an additional cognition points, because we need it. Kill you, because we don't want you to get back up. That would be kind of bad. Collect some more cognition. Unfortunately, we don't quite have enough to give us our additional shot.
Rail against us. Fight to your last. This is the drawing in of your final night.
Ow. Though admittedly not as bad as it could have been. All things considered. Alright, first things first. We can't really do any damage to him with our ranger, but we can at least do some harm there. And disabling shot. Hopefully he won't be able to actually use this guy to... Yes, that disabling shot proved rather useful. Because since it disables the main weapon, the Vanguard can't use their melee... use their melee weapons for a turn. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that Alpha Ranger probably isn't going to... Wait, what the hell? I was not expecting that. Yep, there goes the Alpha Ranger. No surprise there. Alright. If we get a proper hit... Okay, he doesn't seem to be able to deal with... he doesn't seem to be capable of dealing with, like, machine spirit proper hits. Which is great for us, honestly. No, not going to use that just yet.
Even of study.
Okay, here comes some more. Yeah, we need to start eliminating some people. Ow. Come on, let's go for the kill. Damn. I'm just gonna put the ranger there, just well, to bluntly give the Necron there something else to shoot at. I'm also really hoping that Explorer to Serious Armor survives the barrage. Because if he can make it to his turn, we can heal him. Yes. Okay, if he can just last just a little bit longer. Okay. We can heal him up. Who freaking raw. Okay. So that's one dead. And finished. And right now I'm thinking the wise thing to do will probably be to fall back and shield up. Okay. So he's not swapping out. And I'm not completely sure as to why. Well, on the plus side, at least, with that dead and gone, we don't have to worry about... We don't have to worry about that son of a bitch in particular anymore. We might as well take advantage of the chance to not only put him down for good, so we don't have to worry about him doing his whole switcheroo song and dance. But we can also get started on dealing with some of the additional reinforcements.
I shall place a mark upon this map of the heavens to commemorate when your extinction began.
How many more? Oh, the Immortals. Immortal detected. Database base unlocked. Loading. Rashak awakened, sire. Why he locked us away from his Necron studies, I do not know, but it is fueling my emotion receptors with frustration. His naming of the Necrons is helpful, however. Loaded. Personal recording. Subject Immortal, NN032. Subject is far more resilient than the warrior class. They also show signs of cognition, where warriors possess none. Sightings of them blurting out what seems to be direct and basic orders, proof of subcognition. Be aware of... Terry weapon distinct molecular safe. File corrupted. Well, that's not a good sign. Alright, took a pot shot there, and while we're at it, we can deny the Necron Lord his primary weapon. Also, I am very glad I decided to pull Serious Armor back a bit, because he was kind of getting swarmed over there. Okay. We have one Vargoth left. I'm pretty sure, at least for now, if we can kill him, that will hopefully make life easier for us. Or At least in general. Because without him being able to swap people around and all that fun stuff, we don't have to worry about him anymore. And currently we are slowly but surely chipping away at the life of the Lord Astronomer. But let's see if we can knock down some of the Necrons that are on their way.
The map of the future has no mark where I fell. The stars do not record my death. This did not happen.
Uh-oh. Ooh, shite! Turns out that Immortal has a much longer range than I thought he did. Also does a fair bit of damage. I'm afraid we just lost serious armor. Now, from personal experience, if a tech priest goes down, they're not dead. They will come back next. They will come back. It's just he's no longer going to be of any use to us pushing forward. Which, granted, isn't great. Alright. First things first. Reason I did that's because it eliminates the corpse. He's gone, that's one less bugger we have to worry about.
I shall record this defeat as proof of human inferiority. Only in death are you of any use to us.
Have to admit, Grey Vested isn't doing so great, but at the moment, I think we've got this. Unfortunately, I'm going to... Whew, they reanimate one turn faster. That's not good. I also felt the need to send our last remaining ranger up here to try and stall this wave of enemies. At least long enough for us to finish off the Necron Lord. One can hope, at least. Just gaining an extra points just in case this doesn't work. actually. Because his main weapon's disabled, he can't bloody... Yeah, no surprise there. And the Lord Astronomer falls. Mission complete. The heavily armed warform of the Lord Astronomer collapses, spewing sparks and flames. Its gas coils ruptured. For a moment it seems raw data is bleeding from the stricken Necron. Images of distant alien stars flicker through the noosphere, accompanied by millions of years of stellar migrations and galactic orbits. Then Ecopris is still and cold, and the Lord Astronomer of Silver Temperis is destroyed. Target eliminated. The Skitarii report a reduction in the coordination of Necron units in the tomb already. A moral and strategic success, Prime Hemocron. Self-congratulations is illogical. High-value targets remain. Nevertheless, Captrix, a blow has been struck against the Xenos. I have the capacity to grant myself a moment of celebration from my quarantined emotional vaults. Perhaps you would benefit from the same. No celebration, no pause. The hunt, never off, always on. Well, she's a woman who knows what she wants out of life. To continuously kill things she deems worthy of killing. Ooh, repairing bloody serious armor is gonna be rather fun. Alright, how much stuff did we get? Okay, Litany of Life. We can upgrade the Litany, so we can heal 15. Let's see, Tutelage of Momentum. Let's see, move 2,000 meters. 10 movements, 10 meter movement for 1 round. Not bad. Okay, just having a look at the state of the tombs at the moment. And our Blackstone. Okay, let's start. Who's the lowest level at the moment? Let's see, rank 9, rank 8, rank 9. Alright, Conrad, it's time for you to get your last piece of gear. And he gets an interesting torso slot. Admittingly, we can't upgrade another Artec Priests again. We don't have quite enough, probably the cost of having to repair so much damage, but okay, we got some new missions to work with, and because of our elimination of the target, we should have an easier time bringing it will be cheaper to recruit troops from here on out, which will probably help us increase our stores of Blackstone in the future. But until then, my name is Brightops, and I look forward to hearing from you.